Quit letting fear control your life. I'm going to share a quick story. When I was in high school, like every good Korean kid, I did Taekwondo. In order to get promoted to our next belt, we had to go to a tournament and we had to spar. So I go to my first tournament and I get into the sparring and I make it to the final two. Well, they give us 5 minutes each to warm up, rest, whatever, drink some water before we face off to see who wins first place or second place. Well, while I'm sitting there catching my breath because I just finished a spar, the guy that I'm facing is on the other side, making sure that I see him doing 360 roundhouse kicks. I mean, just doing all this crazy ninja stuff. And as soon as I saw it, I got afraid. I was like, man, this dude is going to murk me. He is going to destroy me. And I allowed those thoughts of fear to control my actions. When it came time for us to spar, I didn't throw a single punch. And he won, I think it was like 7-0 or something. Then it's point sparring. But the point was that I allowed what I saw control what I did. And I couldn't even throw a punch, I couldn't throw a kick, and my master was just yelling at me on the sidelines. Like, Jimmy, what are you doing? Throw a punch, it's right there. But I couldn't because I was afraid. When I left there, I left with my head down because I know that it wasn't that he won because he was better, he won because I didn't try. And I left there completely dejected, full of regret because I knew that I could have had him, but I was too afraid to do anything. So now whenever I'm faced with a situation where it may seem a little scary or fear tries to creep in, I remind myself of that moment. I remind myself of the regret that I felt, the dejection I felt, and I tell myself, I can do this. So I want to encourage you, if you're controlled by fear or you allow fear to stop you from doing the things that you know you're supposed to do, don't be like me. Don't live a life full of regrets. Use your fear to motivate you to be a better person and to do the things that you're meant to do on this earth.